All right, bro. So, we went at it in the group chat one day about just this whole Kyrie thing in the vaccination status and stuff. So, just what's your thoughts? Just of course he has the choice to do whatever he wants to do, but just what's your initial thoughts just on the whole refusal to get the vaccine as far as Kyrie?
Well, it's two key words that you just used in the first fragment of that question. His choice, right? Yeah. So now, what we talked about as well, Kyrie is employed by the National Basketball Association, right? And so, Addy, I don't know if we can name drop other companies, but if you hear your name, forgive us. Don't just take it as a shout out. But let's take Mr. Joe's shipping company.
Yeah.
Right. He, Mr. Joe may employ 50 to 75, people. And obviously COVID is going on. We have vaccines available. Some companies are mandating it. And so Mr. Joe mandates his company to get the vaccination, right? Now, as an employee, you have the choice to either get the vaccine or not get the vaccine. Now, the con to not getting the vaccine is you may be out of work. And that's the situation that Kyrie is in now, and whoever else has decided not to get vaccinated. That's the situation there. My problem is I'm not pro vaccine or I'm not pro no vaccine. My thing is why can't we just leave it there?
Yeah,
that's my problem with the media and certain anchors of really just going in on Kyrie.
Yeah.
To the point to where you're literally crucifying this guy because he chooses his health, his spirituality, his well-being, whatever it is that has tied Kyrie into not wanting to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
He chooses that over bouncing and shooting a basketball. Now again, the obligation is you're employed by this company and they pay you top dollar, millions of dollars to perform and put on a show, right? But just like so-and-so at Mr. Joe's company, if they don't get vaccinated, they don't work. Kyrie doesn't get vaccinated, so you can't play. Or he can't play in New York. He can't play home games, which the Brooklyn decided is, well, we don't want the yo-yo or the in and out. If you can't be here, we rather not you play at all until we figure this situation out. And my thing is, why couldn't it just be left there? Why do we gotta nail Kyrie to a cross?
I mean, it is his choice, but I think the frustration with Kyrie, it's like, and this is not something we can necessarily answer,
right,
but why is it always something with Kyrie? As far as him, it's like it becomes problematic to where it's like it's always something. It's always he got to be an outcast and just do something other than what everybody else is doing.
Right.
It's like if you don't want the vaccine, if you don't want to, okay, you make it a choice. But there's people that make a conscious effort to do something opposite what everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? And I think that's where the frustration of everybody comes from.
Do you think that's Kyrie? And I mean, it's not whether you answer right or wrong, right or yes
I think
or no.
That's him as a person.
Right.
I think he's he's very intelligent. He's very, I won't say stubborn,
different.
But he's different. He's gonna do what he wants to do, whatever, and that's fine. But it's like listening to him talk about a little bit of why in that live, in Instagram, why he's not getting the vaccine. He said, what about the people that don't want it? What about it's like he's trying to be the voice of the voiceless. That's
right.
In a sense, that's what he said.
Right.
So does that make him anti-vaccine, or is he just trying to be that one guy that's like, I'm gonna be the guy that stands up for the people that don't want the vaccine? You know what I'm saying? Is he necessarily anti-vaccine, or is he just trying to be the guy that just stands up for everybody? Because he could very well get it and be fine.
Right.
Where is he trying to be that one guy that's like, no, I'm gonna just
or he
stand
can
up.
get it and.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It's his choice.
But and I say that jokingly. I don't. Yeah. For wherever I'm not pro vaccine. Yeah. I'm not pro not vaccine. You know what I'm saying? It's
Cause
your choice.
I got it.
Hey, it's your choice. You know, it's laughing and joking, but it's your choice.
I got it. And our boy, I ain't gonna say his name because we not gonna say who anti-vaccine, who ain't got it on camera.
Right.
But I remember when I first got it, you gonna start growing horns out your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what he said. You know, all right. Shout out my boy. He gonna see this and know what we're talking about. But like, yeah. So some people feel like that. Look, all right, sure. I'm thinking I got this too. No, I mean some people feel like that. My other boy, he I ain't gonna name him. He called me the other day. He was like, "Dude, you got the vaccine?" I was like, "Yeah." He has to get it now because for he's trying to go hoop and stuff, and he has to get it. And he was just kind of like, want to know, he was just kind of in that bind. The dilemma was just like, all right, I gotta get it because and he was just like, you got a vaccination card? Let me see it. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to see kind of what it looked like.
Educated.
Yeah. So and I sent it to him. I think he's gonna get it, but it's one of them. You got a choice. You know what I'm saying? But it's just with Kyrie, like, and I heard Stephen A. and Jay Williams go at it. Stephen A. said like if Kyrie wasn't doing this with the vaccine, it would be something else that he would be.
But my thing is,
what I mean? You can't assume that.
How do you know that?
You can't assume that.
And that's why I'm saying like the media, and I'm gonna throw Stephen A. in there as well. Yeah. They've painted this picture of Kyrie, and even other. My thing is, and this is not even just sport. I think this is just in general. Mm-hmm. I think people don't like. It's almost like people are afraid of different, or they're concerned of different. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't choose to conform to what you call what everybody else is doing or the status quo or whatever, it's like that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? When again, and it's gonna sound biased for me because I am a huge Kyrie Irving fan, but like somebody choosing to be different, like I admire that. Now I might not admire whatever they're practicing, but their choice and to be different and to stick to their guns or their beliefs or their whatever, I admire that because it's like they got a foundation that they stand on. And prime example, right? Andrew Wiggins. I believe that Andrew Wiggins' beliefs or his faith or whatever his spirituality, whatever you want to call it, is against man-made medicine. I don't know what the exact, but Andrew Wiggins was against getting the vaccine. Right? He eventually gotten it, and then he went on to he was in a either interview or press conference with the Warriors, and he basically said that, I got the vaccine, so now I can play. I'm excited to be able to get on the court. He said at the same time, years from now, I'll regret getting the vaccine. And he also went on to say he didn't have a choice. He was forced to get the vaccine. So again, me listening to a 25, 30-year-old man, like this is a man, you know what I'm saying, he has a wife and kid, he has a family, he's and it's almost one of those, like, if you can just hear the tone in his voice, if you've seen his facial expression, like dude was real deal sad that he had to get a vaccine to continue to do what he loved, which was against his religion or his faith. So, but again, tying that back into Kyrie, and those two things or those two guys, they may not even connect. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Kyrie, as you said, he wanted to be a voice for the voiceless. Kyrie wanted to take a stand for whether if it was Andrew Wiggins or whether if it was, a regular Joe Blow, he wanted to take a stance on, hey, like, it's your body. You know what I'm saying? It's your choice, whether you want to take the vaccine or not, like, it is your choice. And, maybe similar to, the Colin Kaepernicks and the Muhammad Ali's, maybe he wanted to sacrifice suiting up and playing to take this stand. So
I think it's a thin line between, like you said, people are afraid of different, but I think it's a thin line between like different and like being a problem. And I'm not saying Kyrie is either or, but I'm saying like how it comes off. Because we've coached the guy, and you gonna know what I'm talking about when I describe it. He's just gotta do everything.
No, for sure.
We warming up.
Intentionally doing
it. We warming up. Everybody got a shooting shirt on. You got to wear a hoodie.
Right.
You know, we're doing this. Everybody's eating here. Oh, I'm not eating.
Right.
You know, everybody's, just gotta be different. And I think that's where the frustration with Kyrie comes from, just as far as media and just fans. Right. Period. It's like, I'm not saying which side he's on, but when it's constantly something he's doing other than routine or what everybody else is doing,
right,
he's doing something else. So it's kind of, I don't know. That's just where the frustration comes from. I don't know if he's that, and that's why I say, like, does he really not want the vaccine, or is he just trying to be the voice of the voices? So that guy that's not, you know what I mean, just got to be different. So I don't know. It's again, it's his choice. I'm not gonna. I mean, Stephen A. got all red in the face about it. Yeah. Kyrie's a man, and he, if he decide he don't want to play, if he decide he wanted to retire, if any of them decide they want to retire or not get a vaccine, whatever, it's their choice as a man. I'm not gonna get all hot and bothered by it, but since we own it, man, it's just, it is what it is. Yeah. He got his choice. As a fan, though, I would love to see him play, but I'm not gonna say as a fan he needs to just get the vaccine. Yeah. I'm not.
I'll clear the record before we head out. I'm a huge Kyrie fan. Yeah. I would love to see him in that black and white, alongside of James Harden and KD, Steve Nash and company. Yeah. I love to see Kyrie out there, but at the same time, I respect his decision, and I think that's where we should leave it, rather than kind of degrading his character. So.
What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Duke.
My name is Mark Brown.
Hey, bro, come on, turn up, man. You gotta wake up, bro.
What's good, y'all? My name is Mark Brown.
Make sure y'all keep watching, man. We got great content on the way. Make sure y'all keep checking us out.